I've been together with Keith for 2 years. We have a 1-year-old together. And then out of nowhere, I find out that Keith been cheating.
How did you find out that he was cheating?
I just so happened to be cleaning up, and he left his phone in the house. And I looked into it, and he had a naked older lady on the phone. And then 2 days later, I look into the phone, and I so happened to go into the calendar, and I noticed he writes everything in his phone. And I seen in October, when he disappeared when I was pregnant with my daughter, that he took the time to sleep with somebody.
And he wrote that in his phone?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And so this past October is when you first thought that you discovered that he was cheating on you?
He disappeared the ending of my pregnancy, and he came back in January, just before I had my daughter. I called him, and
What do you mean he disappeared? Like, you wake up, oh, honey, you want eggs? Yeah. And then he leaves, and, you know, a month later he comes back.
And I find out that he was laid up with another female.
What was your reaction to that?
I questioned him from the time he walked in the house until about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And I told him I was going to call everybody on his phone. He wound up dialing the number, and I text, pretending like I was him, can we have sex tonight? And she wound up calling the phone. She
said, hey, can we have sex tonight? And the girl called back.
Yes.
What was she saying?
Well, she was an older lady. She was saying that...
How old is older lady?
She's 50.
Why are you here today?
Because he tells me that he's not doing nothing. He wants to work it out. He wants to get married. He wants to play this family. And I want to make sure that I'm not playing a fool.
Right. You want to know that he's faithful to you.
Yeah, because, man, I wasted 2 years of my life.
How hurt are you going to be if he fails this?
I'm going to be hurt because my daughter is the one that suffers behind this.
Because if he's cheating, you obviously don't want to continue a relationship with him.
No, I'm not.
And if you don't continue a relationship, Dad's not going to be around a lot.
Right, because his bag is already by the door waiting.
So, Keith, you've been with Monique for a couple of years now. Do you love her?
Yes, I do.
And you got a little girl together?
Yes, we do.
And listen, she's, you know, when I hear a story, I always try to give, you know, a chance to both parties. You know, she can't be making this up.
She listens to everybody else. That's her problem.
Do you have secret cell phones?
No, I don't. I have 2 cell phones. What secret cell
That
phone?
he tuck in his shoes. Are you serious? Are you serious?
So that's a secret cell phone? That's a secret cell phone? Those are secret cell phones.
Are you serious?
Keith, I got to ask you, do you have a job?
No, I don't.
Why do you need 2 cell phones?
Because I wanted 2 cell phones.
But if you're not working, is that really a good use of your money?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, you got a little girl at home.
Yeah.
Wouldn't some of that money be better directed towards her? So are you going to give up a cell phone?
I'll give up a cell phone.
Okay. But you have admitted to cheating on her,
Yes,
right?
I have.
But you say you stopped?
Yes.
And why did you stop?
Because I wanted to. I'm tired of going. It seems like every time something happens, she brings up the past. The past is. I want to leave the past in the past, basically.
Do you still have romantic feelings for Monique? You answered yes. You told the truth. Since December 2010, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone besides Monique? You answered no. You didn't tell the truth. Do you really want me to keep reading this and make you look, hold on, and make you look like, or do you want to stand up and say, I take responsibility for my actions and I'm going to tell you what happened? You pick it. Here she comes. What do you want to do here? I'm asking him, you want to talk to her or do you want me to, please? Do you want to talk to her or do you want me to keep reading?
You don't have nothing to say because my baby is here.
But you want answers.
Yeah, I want to.
So, do you want to give her the answers, or do you want me to give her the answers?
Since December 2010.
Listen, man, if you're going to play the dumb, confused role, I'm just going to roll with this, okay? So, look at me, Keith. There's a time in your life, even though it's so hard and you don't want to admit it, there's a time when you have to. And that time is now.
Steve, I truthfully don't
Babe
know.
in the Woods. Okay. Since December, has he had sexual intercourse with anybody? He failed that question. Since you've been in a relationship with Monique, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 2 women? He said no. He didn't tell the truth. In the last month, have you had sexual intercourse with any woman besides Monique? He said no. He didn't tell the truth.
What?
Do you knowingly have any other children besides the one you have with Monique? Mm-hmm. He answered no. He didn't tell the truth.
I knew it. Get off. Get off. You got me looking. I'm looking like a fool for 2 years. You can forgive, because people do make mistakes.
He is out there now.
You better not come back out here. You better not come back out here.
But stay seated.
Baby, I haven't had no sexual intercourse with nobody in the past month. What is it?
With that girl over the summer.
No, I did not.
Messing with her December of 2010. You knew you was gonna fail. You could have left me alone, my man. I stand my own. I don't need no man to make me or break me. I think. Break me. Don't come out here, please, because I'm going to hurt you. Word up, I'm going to hurt you because I don't care about you. I could have left you. I could have left you. I forgave you. You know, I'm hurting and I still try to trust you. I got a kid with you. This is not funny because my daughter look up to you. Are you serious? You're a poor excuse for a man.
Usually I have to give encouragement to somebody when they find, but it sounds like you got your head on straight. You don't need a man. You want to be a good mother, right? Mm-hmm. And why he did all this, only he knows. But like I said, a lot of times I got to say, oh, you do this or do that. You said it yourself. You're a strong woman. You work. You provide for children. You know, he doesn't work. He doesn't do anything. What does he bring to the table?
But the hard part is that my daughter loves him.
And she can always love him. He's a flawed human being. He's not a murderer or anything like that. He's flawed in that he can't be committed to a woman he loves. And she could still look up to him as a good dad if he continues to be one.
Just to even look at him for lying. He didn't have to lie. If he wanted to be out there, he could have had the streets and the females. They could have had him. I'd have gave him up. Not to hurt my daughter at the end of this, because that's the only one who suffers.
Well, the good thing about knowing the truth now, you don't have to waste any more time. He's not going to admit. The thing, especially with a test like this where he passes certain questions, and I'm sure he still has, it says he has romantic feelings. I'm sure he does. But he wants his cake and eat it too.
Yeah, he does.
You know, and again, I don't think you're going to get any more answers out of him. You maybe never admit the truth. But I, as bad as this hurts, I'm sure I'm looking at a woman that's going to be just fine. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go.